As you grow older, I think it's inevitable that you'll kind of just get used to life. You settle into routines and it's a lot of, I knew it, I told you so, and nah, can't be bothered. As I recently became aware of this, I brought it upon myself to kind of challenge it. I know some people are totally cool with whatever older version of themselves they become, and that's totally fine, but I wasn't. Call it denial, call it whatever. I just call it a little variety. Now, before I tell you what I've been up to for the past few weeks, I just gotta say that none of this is sponsored and it's truly just based on my genuine personal experiences and decisions. So, in chronological order, and I'm gonna try doing this in the most TLDR way as much as possible, I felt like my circle of friends was thinning. Everyone was like getting busy with their own things. So I decided to try this app called Time Left, which matches you up with a group of strangers for dinner and drinks based off of your personality and algorithm magic. This got me to meet a lot of new people and made me think, these strangers aren't too bad, and I added some on Instagram. Oh, and I also got added into this big group chat full of other time lefters. Then the day after, I saw one of the time lefters I added on Instagram uploaded an Instagram story raving about her ClassPass session. ClassPass is an app that you can subscribe to monthly to get access to a bunch of different classes and sessions around your area, such as for Muay Thai, boxing, high rocks, calisthenics, yoga, Pilates, and everything else surrounding active lifestyle. I decided to hit her up about ClassPass and I asked her if she wanted to join me in trying spin classes, because why not? She agreed. The day came for spin class and it was super fun. It was so fun, in fact, that we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide who would be the one to invite other time lefters to join in for the next spin class. I lost, so yeah, I had to be the one to do it. I had to be the one to message a group of 300 plus people and be like, hey, does anyone want to join us for spin class? And well, thankfully 2 people decided to do so and replied. Now, spurred on by the high and excitement of new friends and new activities, I decided to actually ask one of the guys who was joining us for spin class whether he knew of anyone who did dance. Now, this guy knew a lot of people, but I didn't expect him to be the one who did dance. He did swing dance, particularly Lindy Hop. After the class, there was a little jam session that the swing dance community was going to do, and I made the impromptu decision to join in for that too. Now, Lindy Hop is generally a very social partner dance, meaning as long as you know the foundations of it, you can dance it with anyone. Thankfully for me, I'm quite familiar with dancing, so I caught on with it pretty quick. And it ended up with me dancing with so many friendly and very welcoming strangers, and I had a blast. Which then made me realize just how much I've missed my dancing days. So then I asked these swing dancers whether they knew anyone who did hip hop or where to do hip hop. And yes, there was one person who actually did hip hop. So here's how my next few weeks look like. I've got a beginner's high rock session I'm trying out, Muay Thai, spin class with time lefters, my first hip hop class in many years, and another swing dance get together that I'm going to. Oh, and there's also a paddle session that I'm crashing, arranged by another time lefter. I'm pretty sure at this point you're like wondering how the hell I'm making time for all of this. Well, honestly, I've just been using up the time that I usually have for screen time, which is usually used for like doom scrolling or watching stuff. But it really is crazy how apprehensive I was of meeting strangers and new people. At the start, I cringed at the idea of time left because I thought it was quite ridiculous. I can't believe how meeting strangers led from one thing to another, and suddenly life's a vibrant adventure all over again. Now, what's the point of this whole story time? I guess I just wanted to share that there are some things that you could do or explore to make your life a little bit brighter, if that's what you're looking for, that is. Try that new thing, or revisit an old thing. Try that app maybe, or finally join that local community. Try talking to some strangers. I mean, who knows, right? It might lead to cool things.